See if this works. There we go, that will work. We will go here. We will not have any chat, it seems. Wonderful. Okay, no chat, it seems. Hello, hello, everybody. We are currently on a quest. Well, a journey. We are attempting to reach Adventure Rank 30. The main reason being, if this loads up for a second, 2 of my characters I cannot level up because they need items from Inazuma. Also, Twitch is not working. Give me a second on that. Okay, let's see what this guy has to say. Watch me die immediately. Current party level is lower than recommended. I hope it's fine. If it's not, I'm in trouble.
Wow! This is the Golden House?
Oh, let's click auto real
It
quick.
looked impressive enough from the outside, but who would have guessed that it was even fancier on the inside? And so full of Mora. This is where all of Tibet's Mora is minted, right? In that case, maybe they won't notice if a few Mora go missing.
I'd say no.
Oh, so it's a trap! Tricky, tricky. Good thing Paimon's got
Can everybody
you
hear the
here.
game?
But even if we can't take any, we can still have a closer look, right? Or better yet, take a nap on top of a mountain of Mora. It's like an... Oh, right. Back to business. It's quiet. Too quiet. Surely someone's gotta be guarding something as important as the Exuvia. Huh? Look! What happened here?
They seem to be knocked unconscious.
Uh-oh. Paimon smells trouble. Quick! We have to go make sure that the Exuvia is all right.
I think a battle is approaching, but I'm not sure. It's just my hunch. Dude didn't get knocked out from sleeping. I'm going to move to this character. Because I don't know what's going to happen. Wait, this is where I'm supposed to go, right? Oh, it is. Okay.
You've already fulfilled your task as guides, so why do you still linger here? Haven't you already seen enough trouble for today?
Huh?
That voice.
If you were Fatui, I imagine that you would be entitled to a generous reward from the Tsaritsa herself. But now, you're nothing but dross, and you're in my way. Although I'm deeply grateful to you that I was able to effortlessly find this secret location, don't you think that trying to stop me now would just be wasted effort? Stopping the Mora Mints, hiding away the Exuvia. The Chising are really pulling out all the stops this time.
So you've been planning to take the Gnosis from inside the Exuvia all along?
As one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, it's my duty to see the will of the Tsaritsa fulfilled. She will get that which she desires.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
I'm not asking for your blessing, and there's nothing you can do to stop me anyway. The time for discussion and diplomacy has already passed.
So he's the one we're
if it
going
were
to
up to
defeat,
me,
hopefully.
I would have skipped that stage to begin with. But I'm willing to do as the Tsaritsa deems fit. Either way, we now come to my favorite part. A simple pleasure, and one that I am oh so delighted to be sharing with you. The battle.
Battle? So you're the type that goes looking for trouble, huh?
You could say that. When Signora offended the deities outside the cathedral in Mondstadt, she swiftly left the scene once her mission was accomplished. Instead of confronting you directly, she chose to rely on the snow and ice to make her escape. She wouldn't want the knights to come running towards the sound of battle now, would she? When she faces a worthy opponent, she will prioritize her mission, weigh the outcomes, and consider the consequences of her actions. But as for me, the greatest pleasure of being a harbinger lies in crossing blades with strong opponents.
We won't let what happened in Mondstadt ever happen again!
Oh, so you intend to fight me? Good. I won't kill you, Traveler. I'll just play along, to feel the thrill of battle. Besides, you could never defeat me, not even in your wildest dreams. But hey, try to relish the fight anyway, because if you ask me, without that, what else is there? Fighting talk, I love it! Now let's see you live up to it.
Okay, I'm a little bit worried. Do I
This
live?
chance is hard to come by, so show me all you've got. So very few ever get the chance to square off with a Fatui Harbinger. So come now, amuse me, and don't you dare disappoint. A fine opportunity. Poor time. Not bad, not bad, not bad. You've got a trigger. Haha, good. No wonder Senora was so wary of you. Well, that just means I can go all out. Brace yourself. This is about to get tough. Now, show me what you can do against the might of a Harbinger. My turn.
Coming through! Stop!
Oh, I think I got him.
Not bad. Your swordsmanship is quite impressive.
Not
But
bad for not knowing what I'm
that's about
doing.
as far as you'll get.
I thought she was Gendro. Oh, it's a cutscene, no mind.
Didn't
Wait,
think
he
you
can
had
fly
that
now?
card hidden up your sleeve.
You were just playing us to get close to the Exuvia!
Oh, quiet down. Stop acting like some wide-eyed recruit. You've seen this world. You of all people should know. This should have been expected.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Well then, I'll be taking Morax's Gnosis now. I see. Well, this is most unexpected. You beat me to it, didn't you?
And he's getting powered up again. I almost died the first time. Power Ranger stuff going on.
Not bad. But this is going to cost you!
Yeah, a lot of food apparently. Because I'm about to have to stuff my character's faces with it. Okay.
You got to the Gnosis ahead of me, didn't you? Did you simply move faster? Or did you leak the information regarding the Gold Mouse to me on purpose? Remember, hand
Where
the
is he?
Gnosis over, now! Don't make me take it from you!
We didn't take it! Scatter! Service with a smile! Dissipate! Track that!
Yeah, not enough energy recharge.
I'll settle this! No, my sword! Propagate!
This is so freaking scuffed.
You win.
Got it. I win. Success. I didn't even need to use any food items.
Look! Child's back to normal again!
Well then, time to cool off. It seems the burden of the foul legacy transformation was too great for my body. I lacked the opportunity to think this through. And now that I consider the matter more carefully, you never had any chance of beating me to the Gnosis. You had no connection to the Gnosis, no matter where it had been taken.
That's what we've been trying to tell you! We didn't take it!
Your show of ability today far surpasses that of Signora's initial assessment of you in Mondstadt. Tell me, how could that be? You already know the answer, don't you? I can see it in your eyes. But if that is a secret you wish to keep, I guess I'll just have to curb my curiosity. This battle has already left me satisfied. Anyone who strives as I do to grow stronger shall be called a friend, even if our friendship can only be shown in battle against one another.
Pretty sure that's not the normal way to make friends.
Unfortunately, I must bring this amiable conversation to an end. My quest still beckons. Given that the Gnosis wasn't taken by anyone, then we must look once again to the beginning. Perhaps it was never in the Exuvia to begin with. In fact, it might be that the Exuvia was just a diversion of sorts.
What? So you mean that...
Yes, it appears so. Interesting to say the least.
So he lives.
It seems that the guardian deity of the capital of commerce is also well versed in little maneuvers beyond the boundaries of contracts. As such, we must now look to our backup plan.
Backup plan?
That does
I
not
had
sound
hoped
good.
it would never come to this, for the weak will be swept away in the process. The truth is, the world belongs to those who pursue strength. I seldom willingly involve myself with the weak. Unfortunately, we cannot be picky about our methods as Fatui Harbingers. Children must all learn to eat their vegetables sometime.
So what are you planning to do?
I will awaken the god that lies dormant beneath Guyon's stone forest.
A god?
That does not sound good at all.
Osile, overlord of the Vortex, who was defeated by Morax, the Geo-Archon in the Archon War, and who has remained pinned beneath the waves by the Geo-Archon's stone spears ever since. If such an ancient god were to be unleashed upon Liyue Harbor, defenseless without the protection of its deity, do you think the cunning Rex Lapis would just stand aloof and watch the ensuing destruction?
But the Archon War ended 2,000 years ago. How can an ancient god appear in a world now overseen by the Seven?
That is a good
Simple.
question.
I've already prepared the means to awaken it.
Hey, those are sigils of permission. Oh,
Ah.
Paimon remembers now. The Fatui have been researching them.
So they
Indeed.
succeeded in
The one that was
creating
given
them.
you was just a byproduct of our research. With the power of so many sigils of permission concentrated in one place, along with that which was bestowed upon me as a harbinger by our Tsaritsa, breaking the subduing might of the Geo-Archon spears for a time should be no obstacle. Using the powers of ancient gods in such a situation fails to interest me, and is largely against my principles. But knowing that such an action will not only force the Geo-Archon to show its hand, but you as well, that makes matters a little more intriguing.
We're about to get a cutscene like nothing else. That is a big fish.
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity be swallowed up by an ancient malice once more? If you wish to drown together with the people of Liyue, you're free to stay and enjoy the show.
Huh? He's already gone. That guy is fast. What's going on?
Oh, it's the Jade Temple.
exhausted.
No way I'm defeating that.
If we hadn't happened to see the Jade Chamber flying over
Oh,
just as
chamber,
we came
not
out
temple,
of the
my
Golden
bad.
House, we really wouldn't have known which way to go. Did we make it in time? Is the Overlord of the Vortex still in the sea? It hasn't destroyed Liyue yet, has it?
What are you doing here?
Oh, it's Chow.
Hold on. It's the Adepti. What are you doing on the Jade Chamber? Paimon thought you were arguing with the Chising. Is the fighting over?
Faced with a calamity of such magnitude, we have agreed to put our differences aside for now and unite against this common enemy.
Oh, Paimon gets it. So how do you plan to defend Liyue? Just seeing this Overlord of the Vortex guy puts a pit in Paimon's tummy, even from all the way out here.
It's not just you. We've got new Millilith recruits who can't even stand at attention without shaking. The force of an ancient god's presence seems to be too much for ordinary people to handle.
Oh no.
Which is why we must stop that monster before it gets any closer to Liyue Harbor.
So the Archon War was fought 2,000 years ago against enemies like that thing? Now that's scary.
Yeah, that is scary.
So will the power of the Chising, Millilith, and Adepti gathered here be enough to stop that god?
We've already discussed this together, and our conclusion is... not necessarily.
What? But all of you were supposed to be the guardians of Liyue. Can't you think of something?
One certainly could.
Huh?
The Chising did once research the matter of the Guizhong Ballista when it piqued their fancy. And as fate would have it, one who did craft the Guizhong Ballista with one's own hands is here.
Oh,
For
is
what
he?
could you mortals ever learn of Adepti mechanisms? Yet, it would take one, but a little tinkering to turn this ballista into an engine of war beyond your wildest thoughts.
I suppose this is one blessing from the Adepti that we should be thankful for. So be it. We shall use the upgraded Guizhong Ballista to fight off that god. All the Adepti here can lend their strength to man it. We haven't a moment to spare. Our battle begins now.
Well, this is gonna be epic.
Yep.
The Fatui! They're attacking the Guizhong Ballista!
Looks like our fight may not be over. If I'm silent, it's just because I'm watching the cutscene. This is my first time watching it, by the way.
The three Adepti are manning the Guizhong
Oh,
Ballista.
sweet, I'm healed.
Do
Okay,
not
where's the
let
bad
Fatui
guys?
disturb their work.
All able Millilith, with me!
Let's go help too!
We Adepti have not faced the god in several millennia. Let one see what
Get
you're
Hyper
made of
Bloom.
then. What strength remains within you? One wishes to witness.
Okay, they're gone. Any more showing up? Oh, it's... Oh, there they are. Found them. Don't you shoot that. That needs to be protected. Wait, did I just run into a cat?
Scatter! Our bond is strong!
Ring cutter!
Goodbye. You're gone. I have a feeling... Yeah, it's going to be this side. Okay. I'm happy that it's raining. It makes it so much easier. And is it going to be the center one again? Which one is it going to be? I have no idea. I have no idea which side it's going to be.
That is Osial's divine power.
Oh no.
I am
That's bad.
familiar with it. Be careful not to get hit.
Oh, don't get hit? Oh. Okay, let me just get hit real quick. Well, you tell me not to get hit.
The Fatui!
Oh,
Their
I'm
attacks
getting
are
hit.
unrelenting!
How daring.
Ah, man, I just got one shot. Hold on, I
need.
need to eat. Okay, where's my food? Where's my food? Where's my food? Heal. No. Heal. 32%. Good enough.
Every last one.
Bloom for me, please.
No, my sword.
Don't hit that.
The ancient gods attacking again! There are so many between two! We can't help!
Oh, I get one shot the second I switch over to my character.
Told them?
This is a little bit scuffed. I have 90 seconds. I'm screwed, I think.
Children? Don't lose heart. Here, take this.
This is adeptal energy! That light from your body, it's like the tyrant Julian Christ!
Okay, okay. We have these guys right here.
This granny's really strong!
Oh, I'm frozen. Hold on.
Rain outlines your fate.
Oh yeah, I still can't use that character.
Rain cutter.
Propagate!
Oh.
With the blood of the Chilean, I guard you against evil.
30 seconds
Cast
left.
your fear of injury by the wayside and fight with all your might. I too
Okay,
did
what do I
this
do?
during the Archon War.
So this is what Ganya's like in a fight!
20 seconds. Okay, I got 20 seconds before I can revive.
My name means swiftness. Take my power and run as I do.
I still got 2 minutes to this. Oh god, I'm dead. Oh no, I missed it. Okay, thank god. Oh no 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 no! Don't hit me, please, for the love of goodness, don't hit me. That one shots. Oh wait, I'm really fast. Goodness me, that is like 300% movement speed. Can she be revived? Oh, she can. Hold on, I need to feed her then. 34, 30. I'm gonna use this one. Okay, don't go to her.
Child, you are strong in body and spirit. Perhaps you can withstand 3 forms of adeptal energy at once.
This will hurt a little. Please bear with us.
Once you've adapted, try to use that in battle.
Just get bloomed, please. Thank you.
No excuse for slacking.
Exterminate! A bond is strong!
The amount of damage she takes the second she gets on board. My god.
Exercise caution. I fear that the god's power has reached its peak.
In other words, if we hold here, there's nothing worse to come, right?
This is very fast paced.
Here to play with me. Get with me.
Oops. Oh, I'm frozen. Hold on. No, don't freeze me.
Let me weave you a verse.
Oh gosh, it takes so much damage. Are there any more? We have 40 seconds left. I wasn't expecting a marathon.
Our bond is strong.
Please heal, for the love of goodness,
The
heal.
Fatui's numbers are thinning.
Fight on, comrades! Once we finish this lot off, the Adepti will be able to deal with the god in peace.
Is that it? Is there any more? Is there any more? 13 seconds left. Here, we got it. One of them's 38%. I think they all survived.
The interlopers are no more. Now we may commit ourselves fully.
That's a big explosion right there.
It's working! We just need to keep this up!
And yes, it is in English. Oh god, not another one. This is not good. Everybody survive, run!
Be careful now.
The Guizhong Ballista is destroyed. Without its covering fire, retaliation shall be difficult.
But the Jade Chamber is our last line of defense. We can't give another inch, no matter what.
I have another idea.
What do you mean, Lady Ningguang?
I'll sacrifice the Jade Chamber.
What is the meaning of this?
I was not expecting that. Give us a
Traveler,
Jade Chamber
lend me
more
a
than
hand.
anything.
Farewell, old friend. Goodbye for now. Let us meet again in the future.
Very cinematic. This is like a 30-minute cutscene. I'm not complaining, it's really good. Sweet. So what do we get?
Is it
Another cutscene, of course. Why not?
The ominous aura of that monster has indeed begun to fade. The effects of the Sigil of Permission last but a short time. It will be some time before the Overlord of the Vortex can make any waves again.
Oh, so he's not
We are
completely
indebted
gone.
to you for your assistance. If the Adepti hadn't happened to be here, the future of Liyue Harbor would surely have been in great jeopardy.
Save your flattery. We didn't just happen to be here. Surely you won't pretend to have forgotten the reason for which we came.
Come now. There's no need for such harsh words, Cloud Retainer. I've heard that when Ningguang began learning to do business, she had already started setting aside part of her then limited income in preparation for building the Jade Chamber. At first, it was only the size of a small room, but with continued expansion, it has become the palace that lies before you now. It is a testament to Ningguang's entire life, both as a businesswoman and as the backbone of the Liyue Qixing. Seeing the Jade Chamber destroyed in the defense of Liyue means much to her. To me, such cooperation and sacrifice deserves at least some recognition, don't you agree?
Well, I was really hoping you would say that such sacrifice could at least be used as some leverage in our negotiations. Thank you all for hearing me out.
Forever thinking of business.
We know very well why the Adepti came here today. But please forgive us. We cannot yield to your wishes.
Oh?
3,700 years. According to our records, the Adepti signed a contract with Rex Lapis to protect Liyue 3,700 years ago. Even to this very day, Liyue and its lands have stood the test of time, immovable as stone, just as it was thousands of years before. This is truly no small feat. But that does not mean that the Liyue of today is the same city as it was all those years ago. Do not merely cast your protective gaze upon the land. Instead, focus your sights on our city and each of the citizens that dwell within it.
Are you questioning our means of protecting Liyue?
I mean no offense. I simply hope that our Adepti forebears would see Liyue in a new light.
Forebearers, you say? One doubts you would be fit to be part of such a lineage.
This morning, Rex Lapis appeared to me in a dream.
What?
In the dream, I yearned to tell him that we Qixing, though mortal, are equally bound to the contract. Each passing generation of the Qixing leaves many things of value to be inherited by the next generation. I also thought to tell him how the past generations of Qixing had strove under his rule to survive in our mortal world, establishing a network of contracts which has since come to be known as trade. But I dared not speak. I could only gaze at him in silence until the moment I awoke.
Oh, Ningguang.
Yet another perspective. What are you trying to say, Outlander?
Right! That's something that happened in Mondstadt. It's a story about the Four Winds and the people of the Animal Archon. The Animal Archon sought to quell the strife between the two sides, because he believed that such conflict would only scar the hearts of both, and that nothing good would come of it.
Each of the 7 nations has its own scars from the past.
Oh, she survived.
Though your point is the very height of simplicity. As Adepti, we've become a laughingstock, to be chastised thus by an outlander who has lent us such succor.
All right, all right. Didn't Ningguang suggest that we should focus on the city and each of its citizens? I know I already have, so why not see for yourselves?
I apologize for appearing in full armor. I am afraid I cannot show the proper courtesies.
And who are you?
I am Feng Yan, a sergeant of the Millilith. I have come to extend my thanks to the Adepti. I thought this battle would perhaps be my last. But thanks to the aid of the Adepti, our forces were not as badly battered as I feared we might be. Although I am a mere mortal soldier, I promise to hold the line and never betray the grace given to us by the illuminated Adepti this day.
Huh? Why does everyone look so down? Didn't we just beat that big monster?
Weren't you frightened, dear? It was quite the predicament.
I wasn't afraid. All the strong Millilith guards were there, and those powerful heroes with their visions were there. Everyone was there.
Yep.
When danger is near,
It was quite a
everyone
battle,
always
too.
protects me. And the rest of the time, they make fun toys and tasty snacks and loads of things that make the harbor so pretty. Thanks for protecting Liyue Harbor. Please come visit us for the next lantern rite.
Unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to participate.
Why not?
Because we are Adepti.
Oh, okay. In Must be hard being an Adeptus. Aww.
You see, this is what Liyue is like today. The country of contracts is grateful to the Adepti for their protection, but it is no longer necessary for the city to rely on the Adepti's power to solve every little niggling matter. Although their blood is weak, there is still strength to be found in those we call mortals. The time of contracts between gods and Liyue has long since passed. Now is the time of contracts between Liyue and its people.
Seeing the port around us now, it is hard not to feel a bit out of place. Wouldn't you say so, Cloud Retainer?
Your line of inquiry is askew. One did not spearhead this expedition to Liyue Harbor.
Seems like the Adepti have had a change of heart.
Let us return now.
Eager to leave, conqueror of demons.
Yes, one understands what the Conqueror of Demons means. The city of Liyue has changed much after our long separation. One fears that by the time one finally grasps the new contracts of Liyue, you humans would have once again changed the place beyond recognition. Fair enough. Away we shall, and return whence we came.
Oh yeah, their concept of time must be completely different than us.
Since we Adepti have consensus, then one shall persist no further. But how will we ensure that the Liyue Qixing will not simply exploit their power once we depart? In my view, that is still a thing to be guarded against.
All right, Mooncarver, you needn't worry. It seems to me that this right of supervision is best left to the people of Liyue.
Looks like the conflict between humans and Adepti was avoided. All's well that ends well, huh? Oh, right! It's nice that we've got peace and all, but we're forgetting one thing. Child wanted to unleash the god so he could lure Rex Lapis out. But we were able to handle the Overlord of the Vortex on our own, so Rex Lapis never showed up. Oh,
As we all will, yeah.
Don't we still need to get to the bottom of that Archon's death, too? Hyman doesn't get it.
Okay, a lot just happened. Oh, I'm 600 experience away.
The strongest lead we have, the Adepti-less rite of parting that we're
Commission. Oh my god, I haven't done my commissions today. Have I?
No idea where Zhongli's going.
Oh my god, I just leveled.
Ask for him at Wangshem Funeral Parlor.
Which way is to the, Wait, does that mean I can get the quest? Hello, Catherine.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Claim daily
Thank you
commission.
for completing.
Oh, I guess I did clear the commissions. I don't remember
Ad
doing
Astra
so.
Abyssosk.
Let me see. I get 2 more brilliant diamonds, 2 resin, some jades. And my next level gives me a quill pin. Nice.
Ad Astra
Wait, there was one more thing here, right? Yeah, dispatch character. Food, and more. I really do like the food, but I probably should just go for more instead. Okay, 1 character for let's see, leeway was the here we go, 5,000 more. Let's just put that one in. I only have 3 limited anyways. Okay, I have a lot of things to collect. There's chapter 6. What is this? Elemental Mastery. That's a 4-star Elemental Mastery of Energy Recharge. That's actually pretty good. Oh, but that one was HP though. I don't think I ever cleared any of these, did I? No, I missed these 3 ones. Okay. Let's see, where is... There she is. Which one of these is flowers? This one is. Okay. HP, crit damage. Energy recharge, HP. Okay, they're the same thing. Which one do I choose? HP and elemental mastery. This is HP. But so is this one. Does that mean there's no difference? I have no idea. I have so many things I need to do. Oh, I can decrease the ward level by 1 now. Wait, does that mean it's automatically ward level 3? I didn't have to do a quest for that. Oh, I'm scared now. I might have to lower that. Ah, here we are. Act 1, Chapter 1, Act 3. And this gets me quite a bit of things. Yes, please, I would like that. What else did I need to do? There's the commissions. I'm a little bit lost at the moment, everybody. I'm at AR30. That was my goal for this stream, and I succeeded on it. Wait a minute, where is he? Oh, he's up here, okay. Oh, he's back here.
Is there anything I can do for you two? I'm afraid that Wangsheng funeral parlor isn't in the best state to receive guests.
We've come to see Zhongli. Could you please tell him we're here?
Unfortunately, Zhongli isn't here at the moment. It seems he went to Northland Bank.
Doesn't the Northland Bank belong to the Fatui? Last time we saw Zhongli was before we went to the Golden House.
Yes, I remember that.
Do you think he doesn't know about the attack on Liyue?
Oh, he knows about the attack.
The Fatui at a time like this could only mean we had better go and
He is
make
a very
sure that
smart man,
everything
he
is
knows. I might be speeding up a little bit now, because it's not a cutscene. Now, how far? 30 meters above? Okay, thank you for letting me know. Oh, don't climb the railing, please. I'm trying to go up the stairs, not climb it. Wait a minute. Oh, over there. Okay. Tea Master? He's a Tea Master, huh? Any books? No? Okay, let's go. I didn't mean to talk to you, my guy. Goodbye. Scroll down, then click. There we go.
You call this cooperation between Harbingers? Cooperation involves communication, you know.
Oh, there's an argument going on.
Don't take it to heart, child. Besides, aren't you happy that you got to skip the formalities and bring chaos to the land? I'm sure you must have enjoyed that. Oh, it seems that some of your friends have arrived.
Hey, it's Zhongli and Child. And...
Signora.
You're also...
It's you two. I believe we've met once before. In the city of Bards, was it?
Yes,
I'm glad you still
it was.
remember my name. Ah, right. I imagine that it must have been rather hard to forget watching helplessly as something precious was snatched away from your friend.
Well, if it isn't you two. This is our first time seeing each other since Liyue was nearly wiped off the map.
Yeah, about 5 minutes
This is certainly
ago.
a bit awkward, wouldn't you say?
Paimon knew that we should never have trusted a Fatui Harbinger.
Oh, now don't say that. Sure, I may have misled you, but I never had anything against you personally. Besides, I thought we were getting along quite well together, didn't you? Except for that little tussle we had at the end.
Little tussle, he
Nothing
says.
personal. We just have different views, that's all. Of course, you may very well hold this against me, but that's up to you. The real deceivers here are Senora and Zhongli. Curse them for leading me on. So actually, I think...
Stop wasting time, child. There'll be plenty of time to chat once I'm through here.
That
You
camera
remember
angle.
the agreement, Morax. Now, if you would be so kind. The no...
What in the world are you talking about?
The contract is fulfilled. That which thou seeketh is now bestowed unto thee. For my promise is solid as stone.
Oh. This is not good.
How sanctimonious.
Wait a minute.
What? So you're the Lord of Chio? No, wait. That's an exciting twist and all, but why give the Gnosis to the Fatui?
I do not give it for free. I give it as agreed upon in the contract. For it is...
I don't understand either.
You don't think you went a little bit too far with that whole fake death thing? Everyone was preparing the ceremony for you, and splat! This big dragon falls out of the sky, and all of Lyric goes into an uproar. Talk about a disaster.
Gathering all the forces that had been bubbling behind the scenes, and then stirring them together in a pot that was bound to boil over. That's what he wanted to see, am I right?
Wait, what?
Perhaps it's best that I explain.
Yes,
As you know,
please do explain.
I've dwelt upon this world for more than 6,000 years. It is now 3,700 years ago that I founded Liyue together with the Adepti. Even boulders that can withstand whirlpools will erode with the passing of time. I kept convincing myself that cracks had not begun to form, and that the end of my time had not yet come. Until one drizzly day, as I was strolling along the harbor, I heard a merchant tell one of his workers, "You finished your duties. Go ahead and call it a day." I stood motionless among the crowds, asking myself, have I already finished my duties?
Oh, Zhongli.
But as I began to consider relinquishing my divine role, I soon discovered that many reasons still remained to not hastily depart. Was Liyue, the city I had dwelt in for so long, already prepared to enter its next age? I decided that a test was needed in order to reveal the answer. So I feigned my own death, and gathered the cast of Child, the Adepti, and the Liyue Qixing to play their roles together on the stage that was Liyue. Indeed I was. The Gnosis, which I had kept for so many years, suddenly seemed to have lost its meaning. That's right. Which is why I continued to safeguard the Gnosis until now.
So you mean that if the chaos ever reached the point of no return, you would simply appear and use your divine powers to bring Liyue back under control?
Of course, and it would have been all too easy for him too. Just as a child quickly matures after losing their parents, so has Liyue matured when faced with the death of its deity.
In the end, the resolution to all that has transpired was even more satisfactory than I could have hoped for. Take the Adepti, for instance. Owing to their years of seclusion, they were the least informed. Yet when faced with a crisis, they commendably showed the greatest amount of restraint possible. Not only did they manage to cooperate with the Qixing, but in the end, they even made efforts to understand the hearts of the people. Credit is also due to Senora, the emissary dispatched by the Cryo-Archon to fulfill our contract. At my request, she kept everything she knew in strict confidence. This despite the eavesdropping ears of her colleague, Child. This meant I could remain as Zhongli, even having the chance to fulfill the age-old traditions of Liyue in this mortal form. Thank you for joining me on this journey, traveler. All of these things turned out as I had planned. There is only one thing that I had not anticipated, and that was the conduct of the Liyue Qixing. I had expected them to do no more than the Adepti, to come to the defense of Liyue. But when all was said and done, they seized the opportunity to supplant Liyue's divine protectors, and used the subsequent power vacuum left by my death to quickly gain complete control of Liyue.
Huh? That doesn't sound good at all.
Ha! On the contrary, I think it is excellent. I had always feared that it was too soon for them to take over from me. And it was also that which I longed for the most. As such, this is the best parting gift anyone could have given this god of old.
Hey, what about me? Doesn't anyone feel the least bit of remorse for deceiving me? You've practically kept me in the dark.
I think that thanks would be more appropriate. You certainly played no small part in all of this, wreaking havoc and turning the city upside down. The Lord of Geo ought to thank you for your performance, if anything. If you hadn't created the pressure of a battle between mortals, Adepti, and a god, the lump of coal resting in the hands of the Geo Archon, Liyue would never have been able to become a dazzling diamond of a city.
Huh? Just whose side are you on, mocking me like that? Are you itching for a fight? Be that as it may, you've come out of this as the hero of Liyue. I, on the other hand, will be forever prescribed as a disturber of the peace, no?
Well then, with the Gnosis in my possession, I have no use for such idle chatter.
What is she going to do when she gets all of them?
Return to Zampoyarni Palace and seek an audience with Her Majesty, the Tsaritsa. Come,
She
child.
has two, I think, now.
Fine. I'll meet you there later. I'm not sharing a boat with the likes of you.
Do as you wish.
A boat, she says. I need a boat.
Now then, is there anything else you wish to ask me?
Right! As Zhongli always told us, a good trade is a fair trade. Paimon has no idea what could be a good trade for a Gnosis.
Realistically speaking, there is no such thing.
Huh?
However, I am the god of contracts. For thousands of years, I have made countless contracts. If the deal was of no benefit, then I certainly would not be inclined to agree to it. My agreement with the Cryo Archon will be the last of my contracts as the Geo Archon. My contract to end all contracts. As for the bargaining chip that the Tsaritsa used to balance the scales, uncover that answer for yourself in your future journeys.
So he's not saying everything. Okay. I guess I need to leave the bank. Oh, yay, more cutscenes.
Today's the day of the rite of parting. Although the star of the show is fake, we spent so much time trying to organize it, it would be a real shame not to go there now.
Yeah, let's see it. How do I get up? Yeah, I go around, okay. Actually, it would be a shame not to get more food. Gimme. 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 And gimme. Cooking is one of my favorite things to do, so whenever I see ingredients, I like to grab them. Speaking of that, I can probably cook some more food next time I go to a stove or an oven. Let's see how these people are talking.
Oh, well, since we're going through with this rite of parting, I guess it means that those rumors hit the nail on the head.
So Rex Lapis is really...
Oh, come on. Do you think that the assassin could have been a normal person? You know what I think. I don't think any of the gossip on the streets you hear from those shady types is worth anything. There's only one real possibility
it is
in my
gossip
mind.
after all.
I've heard that the assassin was that Fatui fellow. Youngish, pretty high in rank.
The Fatui? They certainly are...
Shh! Lower your voice. If the Fatui catch you in their sights,
yeah, he's... God
You
just
know that
showed
god
him
from
to
the
the
ocean
stick.
couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean, it's been 2,000 years since Rex Lapis subdued it.
Yes, and to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident with Rex Lapis, too.
Say, do you think the person who assassinated our lord and released that evil god might have been one and the same?
No
now
way,
that
for
you
real?
mention it, that's very possible. Yes, it's very possible indeed. I mean, it all fits together. That person must have colluded with the evil god to harm Rex Lapis. Oh, that wicked, black-hearted scoundrel. Still, what sort of supernatural prowess must this person possess to be able to do such things? I have never heard of such a person in all my years.
Forget it. Guessing's no use to us. Look, the Millilith over there looks like he's about to make an announcement. Let's hear what the Ministry of Civil Affairs has to say first.
Oh, is he? Oh, it's over hill. Takes me a second to notice that sometimes.
Hear ye all, the Chi-Sing's words. Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge. Gods and Adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. So too must they face divinely appointed trials. Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Now, let the truth be revealed. Having been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not and to let not their hearts be saddened. Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Well, that was short.
Paimon needs a translation on what the So that's how something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Not to mention how this excuse sounds like something they just made up on the spot. Could the Chi-Sing already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead? But Zhongli said that Did Zhongli tell them in secret after his gnosis changed hands?
I just think she's that smart.
Ooh, seems like the rite of parting has been going on for a while now. Let's go have a look.
Yeah, let's.
Look, it's Ningguang and Keqing. Are they saying something? Are their speeches over?
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous. But blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that time can be pitiless.
The long, unending dream of our Archon walking among us.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we build a new age of prosperity?
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
Traveler.
Okay, I think that's how that works.
She really is looking our way.
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young.
The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long. Name your price. You deserve that much.
Whoa.
I don't remember what's going on.
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
Oh my god, she has a voice. That's the first time I've heard her speak ever. Okay. Wait. Yeah, it's in here. Ask 3 people.
And to think I put my best perfume on before coming here, thinking you'd like it. But it seems as if those perfumes really were meant to be offered to Rex Lapis. Well, that's fine. Suffer no rivals in love, they say. And that's 3 gone in 1 stroke.
Oh, that was 1 person. Okay. Wait. Do I talk to each one that has a blue on them or no? No, I cannot talk to these people. I can talk to this person.
Ah, Rex Lapis. Oh, Rex Lapis. Now that I think about it, if everyone's of the same mind as me, perhaps mementos for Rex Lapis might be the best short-term business opportunity.
I'm not too sure about that. Where was the 3rd person I'm supposed to talk to? Oh.
Roping you in was possibly the most masterful move we could have made. I believe that future generations will say so too when our deeds come up for their review.
No, was that not the 3rd one? Oh, yeah, it was. Okay. A little bit buzzard. Oh, there's water there. Thank goodness I had energy. Yes, I'm getting bored meat. I like to cook. I need the chicken.
Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions. And here you are looking...
Why would I not feel more at ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 Right. If the 2 of you can spare the time, I should treat you to a meal at the Xinye kiosk.
Ha! That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if you were treating us to some 3rd round knockout, but you'd have to pay out your nose just to stand inside Xinye kiosk. Are you sure you can afford it?
Oh yeah, he
You're
doesn't have
right.
any more, does he?
I do like the Mora.
But why would Morax lack Mora?
As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals do. When I was journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that I must soon retire from my role as an Archon, so I had to rehearse a little for my new
Yeah,
life.
for probably 1,000 years.
No wonder. Paimon gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags when we were spending because you've never had to. But since you weren't used to not being able to just make more Mora as and when you wanted to, you had to try becoming a parasite to society who lives off of other...
Well, we were only spending Fatui money. You don't have to say it like that. In the City of Commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. We also exchange knowledge, memories, and foresight, as well as positions, roles, and lives. The Archon Morax could never experience life as the true mortal Zhongli could, no matter how many times he descended to be with his people. I must thank you for that. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli, traveling the streets of Liyue with you.
It was a fine
That
journey.
is true. But there is no journey that does not end. No meetings without partings.
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and continue our search for the Seven.
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is presently closed.
Inazuma, there we go.
The
That's my
Electro-Archon
destination.
Ball. And just as the people of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lapis, she too goes by another name among locals in Inazuma.
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
Yep.
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the Shogun of Inazuma, people call her the Raiden Shogun.
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense, Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case. It wasn't that bad last year. Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening there? Just how did Inazuma become a closed nation?
It's because of visions.
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control, humans often bemoan their lack of power. But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life, the gods will look upon them with favor. This is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been acknowledged by the gods.
Uh-huh. That's how people in Teyvat see it.
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun began promulgating the Vision Hunt Decree.
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders, and to inlay them upon the hands of the statue of the omnipresent god.
They want to seize visions. But why? Aren't visions blessings from the gods?
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings that they should be under the sole dominion of divinity.
Whoa, that's harsh.
The Animo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity. It seems as though she has finally decided to eliminate any unstable elements that could pose a threat to her eternal realm. The fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have now passed away, will only strengthen her resolve to pursue eternity. Knowing her, she must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her people. 7 ideals for 7 gods, and of these, eternity is nearest unto the heavenly principles. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
Nah, I'll just watch a video to learn more later.
I suppose you'll have to find a way to get inside this closed nation. Have patience. I suspect that some serendipity must first come into play.
Yes. And chapter 1 is now complete. Nice. And yes, this is the completion with Fate. What is this one? A new event is about to begin. As you set off on your journey once more, pay attention to the whispers of the wind. Perhaps the breeze may bring you tidings. Reach level 28. Okay, I don't know what this is. I want to get to, oh, goodness. Interlude, Act 4, Chapter 2 Prologue. And Interlude Act 2. I can't clear any of those. So I think I need to go for this one, because it's the only one that's not locked. Okay, I'm going to go for that one. And this popped up again. What did it pop up as? Oh, it's the teapot. I can now do the teapot. And of course there's fishing. Do I do fishing? Or do I do the teapot quest? Nah. I want to get to Inazuma, so I want to do this one.
I have gathered everyone here today to make an important announcement. Perhaps some of you will have heard the news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's a huge project!
So the rumors are true. No wonder the price of building materials has gone up so much lately.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang. Getting involved in this would be a huge opportunity.
Lady Ningguang, is there any way we can be of service?
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had many people contacting me to declare an interest in joining the project. Nevertheless, I do have a few matters I should like to entrust to you here today. The building site has been chosen, and most of the materials have been assembled. 3 key items are, however, still outstanding. They are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
Adepti Sigils, you say?
Excuse my ignorance, Lady Ningguang. I'm...
Only sufficiently large pieces of plastrite, or specifically, vermilionite, may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float. Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central components of the mechanical structure of the Jade Chamber. Adepti Sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical devices with Adepti art. They are as indispensable as the mechanical core itself. Although these 3 items are rare, I trust that with your connections and capabilities, procuring them will not be a question of if, but of when. I take the saying, time is money, more seriously than most. Efficiency is everything. I will pay a generous price for the materials that you find, and in addition, the first 3 people who collect all the materials will have the opportunity to ask me a question. You may ask me anything, and I will give you an honest answer. I trust that this means of compensation will be to everyone's satisfaction.
These things won't be easy to get hold of. But if it means a chance to get some inside information on Liyue Harbor's development plan for next year...
Then it's the deal of a lifetime. Information from Lady Ningguang is priceless. Whoever gets to it first takes the market.
Haha, what a coincidence! I won't divulge too much, but I heard some murmurings about some plastrite just the other day. So excuse me all, but I have some business to do.
Competition.
No. We better move quickly, or this opportunity will be snatched away from us.
That it will.
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is a huge deal! Let's get involved!
Oh.
So you heard my announcement, did you? What do you think? Interested? Yes. Providing the question pertains to something I am knowledgeable about.
Really? Ooh, then Paimon will ask you about how to run a business! Then we'll never be short of Mora ever again!
No, you're always gonna be short of more.
But how much information I share with you will depend on your performance. The construction of the Jade Chamber requires a great deal of space. The abandoned mine outside the Golden House has been selected as the building site. Once you have collected the materials, please take them there. I
Okay.
have other business to attend to now. Otherwise, I would gladly escort you to the site in person. When you do arrive, please seek out my secretary. Remember, this is a race against the clock. A rare opportunity presents itself to you. Do not let somebody else snatch it from your grasp.
Ningguang seems super busy. Come on, we'd better get going. First, we gotta get out of Eugene Terrace. Huh? Look, There's something kind of fishy going on over there.
Ma'am, you seem like an eminent and distinguished young lady to me. I can see that you're easily gonna win this procurement contest Lady Ningguang has set up. As it happens, we have some information about the materials that I really think might interest you. Come on, let's find—
No, I don't need it.
That sounds shady.
Don't be like that. Hey, come on, don't go! Why
They
don't
didn't
you
have the
stand there
information.
after her? Oh, right, yeah.
Well, they're about to get the butt handed to him. If I know anything, new strange characters you don't know anything about seem to be very strong.
Did you hear that? They said...
Complete other quests to continue is what it says. Okay, I guess I'm clearing the interlude of Act 1. 130 meters. This was glowing the entire time I was looking at that cutscene, and it was just so disturbing, distracting. Okay, where do we need to go? Excuse me, let me just get these flowers real quick, and cutscene, I guess.
Ah, children, come, come. You've arrived at just the right moment. I've been looking for you.
Oh, what is it, Granny? Need any help?
Oh, no. You've done so much for Liyue Harbor already. I could hardly ask for more. In fact, my old friends and I have been putting our heads together to think of what sort of gift we might give you in return.
A gift? For Paimon?
Is this the teapot?
Oh, child, you are so very modest.
I thought I was on a different quest.
Uncommonly so, even. But you mustn't decline this gift. I simply won't allow it.
Huh.
When you traversed my old teapot in search of the cleansing
Yeah, it is
well,
the teapot.
I heard your little friend mention that you often camp out in the wilds. That simply won't do. Especially since I imagine you still have a very long journey ahead of you.
Considering the game's still getting updates, I would say, yeah, there's a long
I have not
journey.
yet grown so old as to see my subspace creation abilities atrophy.
Oh, does that mean you can make another one?
Oh, did my friends never mention that to you? Well then, it is a blessing we old folks once received from Rex Lapis.
Oh,
Part of our
interesting.
illumination, if you will. I will not go into too much detail, but subspace creation is the ability to create a small, autonomous pocket world. The teapot that you entered previously was a little trinket created using that ability.
So, in the eyes of an Adeptus, creating a magic teapot world is just child's play, huh?
Oh, indeed, the teapot is nothing to boast of. One such as myself must depart from this realm to create a world of one's own. Rex Lapis, on the other hand, moved mountains and seas. That is what one might call an exercise of true power.
Yeah, that is a little bit stronger.
But that's enough nostalgia for now. The gift that I have prepared for you just requires a few final
I
materials
might actually
to add
have
the
them, I'm not
finishing
sure.
touch.
That's right! Finding stuff's what we're good at, after all.
Unless it's something new I haven't picked up.
Oh, settle down now, children. There's no need for you to go running hither and thither. I have already found a fleet-footed youngster to prepare what I need. What's more, I doubt that you would know how to find the materials I am searching for.
So it's not a flower then.
Some of them are very rare indeed these days. Well, for starters, I require some shimmer soil from the banks of Dihua Marsh.
Yeah, I don't
Back
have
in the
that.
day, it could only be found where the glazed lilies thrived most profusely. You would have to dig downward, following the roots of the glazed lilies, and if you were lucky enough, you just might find a small patch of shimmer soil there. But almost no one has been able to find Shimmer soil in this manner since Dihua Marsh came to be the way it is today. Even more difficult to find is Smaragdus jadeite, which must be chiseled from the rock of the chasm. Or so it used to be. Ever since the Blackcliff Forge opened for business, they've slowly but surely stripped the mines all but completely bare of it. In any case, Smaragdus jadeite is an Adepti treasure, and the Adeptal power within is not something that most humans can withstand. Extended contact with it is, in fact, harmful to humans. Goodness knows if that child will succeed in finding these items.
Well, since you're an Adeptus, Granny, the person you asked for help, they must be an Adeptus too, right?
Question is, who is it?
Yes. I suppose she does count as an Adeptus.
She counts? How come there are so many Adepti in Liyue Harbor? We seem to bump into them all the time. It feels like even when you go out to eat, you could be sitting next to an Adeptus and never even know it.
Oh, maybe so. Who can say? A fair few of my old friends are rather fond of mundane mortal life, after all.
I'm back, Granny. Oh,
I
I don't
this
believe
one.
we've met.
Ah,
Yes, we have
allow
met
me
yet.
to do the honors. This child here is Yen Fei. She's the
Yen
one
Fei.
helping run some errands for me. Yen Fei, I believe you've already heard of the Traveler and her traveling companion.
Of course, who hasn't? Much has been written about you in the Millilith's records. You became one of Liyue's most wanted after the Millilith marked you as a suspect following the incident at the Rite of Dissension. After which, you fought off the Millilith at Julian Karst and made contact with the Fatui. Before finally defeating an ancient god together with Granny and her associates, and subsequently being cleared of any and all suspicion by the Chiseng. What a shame.
Oh, you just wanted to, what was I
A
going to finish
shame
that
that we
sentence
didn't
with?
meet sooner.
Oh, never mind.
If we had, well, I can't say that I would have been able to clear you of suspicion immediately, but it certainly would have been less, embarrassing for you. Allow me to introduce myself once more.
Well, there's a
I'm
little
Yenfei,
box.
a legal advisor. Got a legal problem? You can come right to me.
Oh, so that's why she
yes,
said it's a shame.
here's my business card. You'll find it has my contact details and office address. Keep it handy. If you have an
Okay,
urgent
just
issue,
everybody's
just
business
leave me a note
manual.
at this address. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, I offer a very generous discount for
Yeah, I'm
first-time
done with that.
customers.
All right, Yenfei, all right. Let's get to the business at hand. I do not think these two are in any dire need of legal assistance at the moment. You'll have to excuse Yenfei. She's always been like this.
Paimon was gonna ask the same question. You seem...
An Adeptus? I guess. Kinda. My old man said he was one anyway. He
Said he
mentioned
was.
that he once campaigned with Rex Lapis for a long old time, and then after that was all over, he went back and married my mom. They had me, and once I was all grown up, the two of them upped and left on a journey, leaving me with Granny here.
Well, that's a bit casual for an Adeptus. Aren't you guys supposed to sign solemn contracts to protect Liyue Harbor and all that stuff? What do you mean he just went back to get married?
Well, my dad did say that he'd talked it through with Rex Lapis, and that he was fine with it. Even contributed towards the wedding gift, apparently. Anyway, let's not dwell on that too much. So, Granny, I've gotten a hold of most of the stuff you asked for, except for Smaragdus jadeite. I couldn't find any at all.
Is that so? But Smaragdus jadeite is really rather essential. Yenfei, are you sure you can't find some other way?
I know, Granny, you've told me 1,000 times already. Well, the chasm's definitely a no-go, but there's still a chance we can figure out some alternative means of procurement. Hold on a moment. Let me have a look.
Whoa, that's a really thick book. What kind of things do you write in there?
Commercial consultancy. Or Krusel. A Snezhnayan merchant who once came to me with some legal queries on certain articles in the legal codices. If my memory serves, all of them had to do with rare ores. He
Oh,
mentioned that he was
this might
considering
be
acquiring
illegal
some
looking for then.
smaragdus jadeite to make hairpins, and wanted to know if there were any legal ramifications that he should be aware of. Said he was planning to sell them in Snezhnaya. So, I guess I'll go look for him. With any luck, he'll have gotten his hand— Oh, you want to join me? I suppose that's no problem, but it's best if you just stand by and watch. If you try to get involved, you'll only risk placing yourself in legal jeopardy.
Oh, come on.
Wow. An Adeptus imploring us to avoid incurring legal liability. Well, that's a first for sure.
That is indeed a
Best we be
first
a little
for
more
sure.
careful than usual while we're with her.
Okay, now back to the flowers. Wait, wasn't I supposed to do something over here? Oh yeah, I was on another quest. I completely forgot. I got sidetracked.
Not here. Let's keep looking.
Well, thankfully I can fly. And land.
Well, will you look at that,
They're going to get
ma'am?
messed up so badly. I
Nowhere
just know
left
it.
to run. Don't worry, we're not bad guys. You give us some mora, we give you a little info.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the...
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if...
I've already told you. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way.
Come on, ma'am. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and...
I won't...
No more excuses! Yeah, I saw you. Then seen you at kiosk. Then Wanmin restaurant. Same story each How could you afford to be so wasteful if you...
Master warned me not to lay a hand on any... But here we are.
Boss, I'm telling you something.
What are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not
Clueless is
illegal.
basically the
She
definition of
lays
this
a
guy.
finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
Oh, but that works.
Oh, you again.
The Millilith? What are the Millilith doing here? Did you do this?
Yes,
You
yes
ought
I
to
did.
mind your own business. I swear.
Silence!
Well, you were going to get your
How
butt
dare you
handed to you
threaten
otherwise.
innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
No, don't be angry, sir. Please, let me explain.
Yep, that's about. Oh, I guess it was better for them to go in this way.
Shenhe,
Shenhe?
my name.
Oh, I did not even ask.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is, well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
Of course you don't
I've
say
heard
my
about
name.
you two before. Thank you for helping to defuse
Wait,
the
she heard about us
situation.
before?
I could have
Oh, I
dealt
guess
with it
everybody's heard
myself,
about
though.
us.
I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
You can't do that. That's way too violent.
Yay, violence.
This is Lila Harbor. There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
Laws? No, apparently not.
Really? So how exactly have you...
That would be my stomach growling.
She's so... Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants. Then of course you're still hungry.
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals. Medicinal...
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Boo Boo Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take Shenhe there for a big medicinal meal. After all, you can't work on an empty stomach.
Oh, okay.
Do you think Shenhe might be an Adeptus? It seems like it's her first time in Liyue Harbor.
I do not know.
Are you here to buy some herbs? I do hope you brought your prescription.
Chingson, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order. Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
If she eats it, oh my goodness.
Thank you.
She's really
Oh my
eating them.
god. She actually ate them.
My hunger has now abated. Thank you.
Just eating orbs.
Rather awful. Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance. After consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all that remains.
So, how come you chow down on these and barely touch the restaurant food?
That is a good question.
If Paimon had enough, Mora, Paimon would go to the fanciest restaurant in town and order a whole table of food and eat it all in one go.
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future. The food of the mortal realm is most delicious, but should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued spiritual development. Sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
Oh.
Return to the mountains. That proves it. Paimon knew she was an Adeptus.
Enough about me. What are your plans from here?
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot! We came out to take part in the Rebuild the Jade Chamber competition! And now we're probably super behind because we've been held up for so long.
I see. I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
Yep! You get to ask Ningguang any question you want if you win! Were you interested in the contest too, Shenhe?
I came for the rebuilding of the Jade Chamber, but until this point I had no intention of joining a contest. However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance. Oh, don't worry. I ask for nothing in return.
Wow! You really don't have to. But having an Adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier, so...
Then let's not delay. I have a plan.
Great! Paimon bets this is gonna be the awesomest plan ever!
I am not sure whether or to what extent this plan can be classified as awesome. We simply need to dispose of everyone who is currently ahead of us. Then, we alone shall become the victors.
Well, that's a bit much.
Oh, that is not acceptable! Not by a long shot!
Really?
Nope, that is not.
But I hear that competition is in essence about conflict and one-upmanship.
Look, we want to win this competition fair and square, okay? Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils. Let's start at the top of the list and work down. So, for Plostrite...
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there. So...
Oh, it is
it's you.
Baisu.
Baishu? What are you doing out here?
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing. We're running low at the store, so I came out to fetch the ingredients personally.
Oh, no.
How come Lady Ningguang needs
It's
so
just
much
like she just
wound
ate,
dressing
isn't
all
it?
of a sudden?
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for its first aid on site? I didn't ask, though. Far be it from me to pry into my customers' personal affairs. Oh, and she also borrowed Chi-Chi. Meaning Boo Boo Pharmacy is very short-handed right now. I don't suppose any of you are looking for part-time work by any chance?
No, we've got other stuff to do. While you're here, though, you seem to know a lot. Have you ever heard of something called Sunset Vermilionite?
Ah, the variety of plostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? There is some mention of it in the Seven Mountain Treatises. When activated, Sunset Vermilionite rises up all the way into the clouds. It's very rare indeed. As far as the records show, virtually all Sunset Vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession of. But the Feiyun Commerce Guild would know far more about this than I do.
Okay then, let's go ask
I feel like we're going in circles around this. If it's not this place, it's another.
You're quite welcome. Good luck to you all. And if there's anything further you need from me, just come to the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
What would be faster? I think I can just fly. It's not that far. Yeah, it's only about 100 meters.
Master
here we go.
Xingqiu, thank goodness you're finally back.
Oh.
Oh? Why do I detect an urgency in your voice?
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently. Everyone's been completely caught off guard.
I think I know why.
Your father gave me specific instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I happen to see you.
I see. Have someone sort the orders by type for now. I'll deal with them myself shortly.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you, Master. With you on the job, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Hey, Xingqiu! Glad you're here. We want to ask you for some information.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait a moment. Shu, I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being, and we'll discuss the matter of the guild's orders in more detail later on.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
I wasn't counting on finding you here today. What's going on? And how, pray tell, may I be of service?
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of Sunset Vermilionite?
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
Yes, that
As
we
well?
have.
Do you mean...
Oh yeah, there's
The
quite a few.
truth is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some Sunset Vermilionite, but only one piece. We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction, and a lot of interested parties have already come to us inquiring about the price.
We are not going to
At
have
the
that
end of the
much
day,
money if it does.
it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price may be in excess of 500 million mora.
Yeah, that's expensive.
Million?
I'm not
Honestly,
affording that.
I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly inflated, and it's just not worth it.
But without any Sunset Vermilionite...
There will be another
Don't
way to
panic.
get some.
I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
No, I have not. Oh, I have to click
Sea
it.
Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper, but if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away.
Yes, precisely. I didn't know anyone else knew about him. According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures, among which was some Sunset Vermilionite. After Sea Gazer passed, the abode was abandoned, and its location was lost to time.
Oh, so I can't find
Luckily,
it.
I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently. They make some oblique references to this lost abode, and after cross-referencing them against each other, I'm now fairly certain that it is situated in the Lisha area.
That's great! But is it really okay for us to just go and take his treasure? Wouldn't it be a little, you know, disrespectful with him being an Adeptus?
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Sea Gazer was very open-minded. Even while he was alive, he wouldn't have let something like this bother him.
Open-minded? I have not heard of Sea Gazer being described in this way before. May I ask where you read that?
Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then, let's go.
A rumor?
There's something about this young lady that reminds me of a good friend of mine. Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms. Plus, it's likely to be crawling with monsters after being abandoned for so long. So please, be very careful.
Okay, we will be. Thanks, Xingqiu.
Yep. Okay. There's two of them now. Look, the twins. Anyways, where do I need to go next? I will teleport here. Oh, flashbang. Goodness, my eyes. Okay, that was bright. Where do I need to go? Down here? Yep. Hold on, I need to get a stamina. Stamina? Stamina? Yoink. I love doing that.
Shincho said it should be around here, but Paimon doesn't see anything.
Oh, it's there. Oh god, more glittering. I should have grabbed that flower.
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around. Hey, look! Is that a new Sealy over there?
Oh yeah, it is. Okay, where do you go? I might have to get a few of these. But... oh, I almost fell down that. Goodness me.
The Sealy got to here and then disappeared.
Recommended party level 49. That's scary. I just died almost at a level 37. Oh well. You only live once. Let's go. Nah, those aren't ready. This one's not ready either. Well, we can only die after all. Let's see what happens.
What? Weren't we at a waterfall just now? How did we suddenly end up here? Oh, so many clouds. It feels like we're high up in the sky.
Yep, there's battle up there.
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus. With any luck, the sunset Vermilionite we're looking for should be in here.
Really? Let Paimon see. Huh? Isn't that the Sealy from before? Look, it's gone and snuck beneath the clouds. And now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem complete. Oh, could there be something below the clouds?
These are not real clouds. They are the product of an Adepti art used for spatial partitioning. If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining the Adepti art.
All right, then let's do it.
I sense the presence of monsters in this place. I don't know where they are hiding, so we'd better be careful.
Yep, I am going to die here. Oh, I can just walk on the clouds. Okay, that's a thing apparently. Hello.
Obey. Witness the power of good. Right here, please. Scatter.
Is that all of them? Oh, no, I have to hit this uphill. Oh, this is going to take a moment. I'll get there eventually. It just takes 20 hits. There we go. Oh, I almost fell. Oh, goodness me. Oh, apparently it's... is it the gym? If I go here, does anything happen? No. Okay, so it's this. Is this faster or slower? Oh, I almost fell off. Don't do that. Okay, I don't want to fall off. Is there anything up there? Not that I'm going to risk my life for. Yeah, this is just going to take a minute. Okay, I think I got that one. And then if I go here... Oh, please don't give me a cutscene right here. I'm right next to mobs.
It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this?
Spring forth!
Oh, I'm out of energy.
Coming through!
No, it was the third one. Hold up. There we go.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a bird. Stand with me!
I'm a little bit in the better, so I might be quiet.
Scatter!
Oh, no, don't hit me. Oh yeah, I keep thinking I'm gonna fall off that.
The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance.
Bond is strong. I'll settle this. Do your master's bidding. Propagate.
Okay. Oh, welcome. I'm still learning the game, but I decided to go Hyper Bloom. I got very lucky with one of my first 10 cores.
Brightest flames burn.
Wait, did I just... Hold on, what? Did I just straight up die? Okay, I'm running out of food. Let's see...
Coming through! Look! Cecilia's disappeared beneath the clouds again!
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
Excellent! Scatter!
No, my sword! Let me weave you a bird. Stand with me!
Okay, there's that one down. Oh, I'm still on cooldown. I am not sure at all. I'm just trying to get to Inazuma right now. And this is probably not the right one. I'm so close to dropping my Q. Come on. Don't be like that. Wait a minute. Do I still attack this? Yeah, I still attack this.
No, my sword!
No, apparently I don't get any particles at all. Got it. Now, this is going to be a long fight then. Oh, at least I'm not dying. That's the plus. Let me heal her up real quick. Oh, there we go. Finally.
Body and mind.
Coming through! Germinate!
Time to...
Oh, no. Don't hit me.
Stand with me!
Ooh. Well, they all level 49 and I'm level 20, so what do you expect? Ooh.
Body and mind.
Yeah, they hurt.
No, my sword! Ring cutter! Our bond is sorry!
Oh, man.
For the trouble.
I don't know if I can clear this one is the problem. Because I'm not sure if this one unlocks Inazuma or not. And I'm about 20 levels under level right now. Aha! Ultimate.
Rain outlines your fate. Get with me!
Red delivery! Propagate!
Oh, come on, I just need a few more elemental particles.
Cryo incarnate! No, my sword!
That! A bond is strong!
Oh, thank God, one of them's down.
Scatter!
Well, I'm just going to finish this then, since I'm already halfway through and I've...
Let me lead you. Terrified! Stand with me!
If there's another fight after this, I will have to exit though.
Coming through!
Oh! It said I needed to complete another quest before I could unlock chapter 2. I did not know which quest that one was. I can show after the... Oh, he might be the big bad boy.
We're gonna fall! This time, we're really gonna fall! Ah!
Am I able to jump? Am I able to at any moment? Oh, I'm alive, thank goodness.
Luckily, there was a pool of water at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently.
Is it L or J? Yeah, J. Yeah, prologue, autumn, winds, scarlet leaves. It says complete other quests to continue. But I don't know what other quest to get this one. Oh, if I touch those, that's something bad's gonna happen.
Something looks different about this stone wall. Let's take a
Click the details. Chapter 1, Act... I didn't know you could do that. Oh. Ward Quest, Act 1... Oh, Chapter 1, Act 4, Prelude. Oh. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, cool. I'll do that as soon as I finish this, I guess. That helps. Thank you. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh, uphill? No? Do I click it again? Okay. Oh no, this is a puzzle, isn't it? Nope, not there. Not there. Ah, this one. Do I click this one? Oh, I got a chest at least. Well, I'm still learning a lot about this game. I've only watched a few videos. No energy.
Scatter! Germinate! No, my sword! Dissipate!
Here, please!
Ring cutter!
Oh, I'm still on cooldown.
Stand with me!
Okay, there's that one.
A bond is strong! Out of my way!
Let's do a little bit of damage to this. I really need to level Cookie up so much.
No, my sword! Stand with me! Propagate!
I don't even know who does the most damage. No, I'm just doing it just because it was new and on the mission list. So I don't know what it does.
Rain outlines your fate.
Coming through! Scatter!
Oh. Geo.
Know my soul. Time to act.
Oh, come on, one more particle. That's all I need. I need one more particle. There we go.
Stand with me. Propagate.
I need materials like flowers that are only in Inazuma to level Kuki. So I need to unlock Inazuma to be able to get her past level 20. Oh, I apparently am.
Divine. Manifest.
Wait, where am I? I'm lost. Oh, okay. I just hit AR30 right before this quest. Like, I just finished the main quest of Chapter 1, Act 3 of... Been playing for, I don't know, a week or two? Yeah, I do no damage to this. This is just sad. Oh, there's some damage. Is she gonna heal? Yeah, she does heal. Okay, okay. I assumed his sword's healed.
Coming through.
Stand with me. Time to act.
Oh.
Spring forth. Know my soul. I let my
Oh,
guard
I don't want to stand there.
Ring cutter.
But still.
Time to act.
And this just deletes them.
Exterminate.
Oh, no, I don't want to click the whole... Oh. Oh, I thought I clicked B to... I have never done other wards before, so I don't know what that is about.
Here, please.
And I think I'm just getting a little scared right now, just because all my characters are dying.
Witness the power. Our bond is strong.
Coming through.
Oh, I'm almost there. Well, probably one more battle, I'm thinking, and then, Actually, I need her to heal is what I need. Yeah, she's healing. Actually, I might just get it now with his skill. There we go. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that was, a marathon. I wasn't expecting a battle to take that long, but... Ooh, that's a big tree.
Could that be the sunset vermilionite?
My Traveler is honestly the highest level I got right now. I could probably level ascend her one more time, dang now.
Is this it? Is this the sunset vermilionite? It's so huge.
Yeah, it needs to be that big to get the Jade Chamber airborne.
True, but then again, why isn't it floating?
Plaustrite doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does Plaustrite reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
Wow, Shenhe. You seem to know everything about this.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story. I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
Hold on a sec. Paimon just realized something. If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right? Heck, we'll be dragged up into the sky too! But if we don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it? This rock must weigh well over 1,000 pounds, surely!
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
Are you sure? Be careful!
Yeah, I am reading
Please
it.
don't worry. I'm well aware that a plostrite sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be my safety.
That's right! Paimon's sure you can handle it and everything, but if something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself hurt, no matter who you are! You gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy objects. It's just common sense!
Is it now? Well then, thank you. I'll go on ahead with the plostrite. Let's meet at the building site later.
And she just lifts it like it's nothing.
Able to carry that huge rock all by herself.
Okay, now I need to go... I'll check again.
We can't slow down yet. Let's go meet her at the building.
What was it? This one, views, prelude. Yeah, this one. Oh, it's in Mondstadt. This is the one I'm after all. Right there. Oh, my people are still hot. Yeah, it's this one, I think.
Traveler, please, over here. It has been a while since you joined
It's
the
like I'm reading a
Adventurers
book
Guild.
for the first
Are
time.
your adventures going smoothly? Is that so? Apart from your own skills, reliable teammates are also indispensable when adventuring.
Yep.
Another person to count on is always good after all. But recruiting such dependable companions is no easy matter, is it?
Nope.
Yep, and it's even harder to get a guide as good as Paimon.
Ah, yes. I do have some information. Let me consult our records. Ah, there it is. There's been a certain blonde stranger who arrived in Mondstadt lately, dressed in most unusual clothes.
Blonde. Dresses all funny. It feels like Paimon's heard this one before. Wait, do you mean...
Could
Does
it be?
that stranger's face look anything like hers?
Like the honorary knights? No, they couldn't look more different. This stranger is a very tall man, and even has an eye patch.
Seriously? How does this have anything to do with Kaya? Eye patches can't prove that you're related anyway.
That stranger declined the guild's invitation, so I can't say that I know anything about the relationship between him and Mr. Kaya. Nonetheless, you can look for him if you're interested. Perhaps he might accept your commission instead. After all, it is not uncommon for some adventurers to not want to be limited by the guild, but be happy to accept a fellow adventurer's requests. And should the stranger be a strong adventurer indeed, he would certainly be a big help on your journey. Please don't talk down on yourself like that. You are the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius, after all. Your deeds are the stuff of song for all the bards in the city, even now. Well, as to further news about him, you may want to ask Mr. Lawrence. He stands guard at the city gate, so he may know something about that stranger. I wish you every success, adventurer.
Okay. Here is the prelude.
Honorary knight. Is something the matter? A stranger with an eye patch. Let me think. Oh yeah, I remember seeing someone like that. A blonde stranger dressed in unusual garb. He was wandering all over Mondstadt at first, which I found rather suspicious. So I decided to keep an eye on him for a while. I lost him pretty quickly. Still, I didn't think that this was such a huge matter that we needed our outrider to pursue him by air. As long as Master Jean is here, there's nothing to fear from some suspicious, unusual-looking person.
That might be true, but if it were up to Jean, she'd take this way more seriously.
That is true. But on the other hand, knowing that Master Jean may overreact to the situation is all the more reason to not tell her, no? Anyways, oh yeah, he was at Wagner's smithy for a while before I tried telling him. He might have said something to Wagner. You should go ask him. Maybe he has more news about our stranger.
I feel like I'm on a chase.
My strength still fails me.
What? You need something? Here, I remember him. He showed up a few days ago asking to buy a bunch of forging materials. Can't say I've heard of any of the materials he mentioned, though. He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be found drinking at the Angel's Share. If the Knights or the Guild want to get hold of him, that's the only place to be.
The Angel's Share? Well, Master Diluc probably has his eye on that stranger too then. Anyway, let's go to the Angel's Share and have a look.
Hard work is all there is to the craft.
Oh, okay, so it's to the right. Oh, I remember this place. I always do this. I always open the poster instead of the door. Every time. Hold on. Now tavern. Some things never get old.
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Hey, Charles! Have you seen a blonde stranger who wears an eye patch around here by any chance?
That I have. He comes here every night. Just to drink, though. Doesn't order anything else. He even sometimes mixes his own drinks after he orders them. I don't know anything else about him, but from his selections and mixes, I'd say that he's quite the connoisseur.
And what's Master Diluc's opinion?
Why, I just gave it to you. Quite the connoisseur.
Investigating everything as always. Guess that's Diluc for you.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday. So he should be here today too. There's too many raucous patrons on the first floor, so if you want to wait, best to go to the second.
I still have so many quests. Oh yeah, I have to sit down. Oh, no, it's by the railing. This one, oh, yeah, there we go. I had to read the quest because it wasn't activating.
Welcome, sir. The wine that you previously ordered is here.
He's really here? Let's go downstairs and have a look.
Yep.
Even if you are a close friend, I can't give up.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, that is indeed a strange attire.
Wow, he's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
A traveler, you say? Well, that's as good a reason as any. Sit down over there, then.
So, guess we've broken the ice.
Yeah, he is a little bit weird.
That little one beside you.
I'm not going to make this mistake.
It's indeed a good thing to
I
have
called her
someone
emoji
accompany you
rations
on your
first time I met
travels.
her. Oh, so
My
first
name's
time I was
Dainsmith.
asked.
I suppose you have some business with me? Sure.
And that was
It
easy.
was so cold just a moment before. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
But I will require advance payment. 500 mora and 3 answered questions. The 500 is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the questions in a moment. That's it.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling. That kind of compensation can't be right.
Ah, thank you. Now, as for my questions, I'd like you to answer them here and now. The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong, only about differences in attitude. I only wish to know what your choices are. Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Animo Archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view, was the key to ending that crisis? I know everything that I should. Well, answer the question.
I'm just going to say this one.
Is that your answer? I see.
There's no
Question
wrong
number
answer.
2. Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts, of which the stipulations are still unknown. Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity? So that's your answer? Now for my final question. This world has people who gained visions, and those who did not. Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods? So,
Yeah, that's my
this
final
is your
answer.
answer then. As I thought, you really are similar to... I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand your views on this. That said, I only take commissions related to the Abyss Order. Like you, I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your sibling, while I wish to oppose the Abyss. Ugh. Those creatures that serve the Abyss are the fangs and claws by which the Order spreads chaos in this world. I have come to Mondstadt this time while on the trail of an Abyss Herald.
An Abyss Herald?
An even more twisted abyssal being, one that commands the Abyss Mages.
Oh, that's right! We've just been fighting against the Fatui and Liyue, who are human too. We haven't encountered the non-human Abyss Order at all.
There's some reason behind that, I'm afraid. It's possible that they may have been under orders to avoid your path.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe they're looking for a better time to ambush us or something. Uh-huh, we're super duper strong.
That manner, it's just like his. Well then, let's go see for ourselves, shall we? According to the leads I have on hand, the Abyss Order has re-infiltrated the Temple of the Falcon. Let's meet up at the temple. Perhaps your questions about the Abyss will be answered there.
Oh yeah, it is here. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. He's right here.
This abandoned temple does bear some marks of the Abyss. The Falcon of the West. Though it can soar in the wind, it ultimately does naught but hover under the light of the gods. Oh, it's nothing. Let's head inside.
I better not die. Oh, level 46. This one should not be as painful.
The scent of the Abyss is getting stronger. It's not far now.
Paimon wonders what the Abyss Heralds look like. Do they look something like the Abyss Mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do see that creature, that'll spare me the explanation either way.
Our bond is strong. Coming through.
Rain outlines your fate. Ring!
I'll settle this.
Time to act.
Oh, I missed one. Oh yeah. Regular attacks do like no damage.
Body and mouth.
Spring force!
Let me weave you a
This way! Scatter!
No, my sword!
Okay, there's that one done. And that one done. Oh, I'm not forgetting this food. Cooking is actually one of my favorite things to do in this game. I like to collect everything. Oh, she's about to die again. Do I have any food? No, I have none. And this is wonderful.
Ring cutter!
Lightning! Carrot bump! That's that! Scatter!
Oh, I must not have equipped that, yeah.
Rain outlines your fate.
Got him. I do not
Just a few
follow
Abyss
any-
mages. Seems like that herald might have already left. The Abyss. It is chaos, and it is also destruction. It is a morass of inconceivable madness that encroaches
Sounds like he
upon
does
this
not like
world's
the Abyss.
very foundations. That is why even the Dragon of the East, a servant of a deity, was unable to resist its corrosive powers. And the creatures of the Abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow of a world ruled by the Archons.
You seem to know a lot about the Abyss, Dame.
Yeah, he does.
Well, we do have some history. I suppose that's as far as chit-chat goes. We should head to Wolvendom. Judging by the traces I'm following, their next appearance may be within the territory of that old wolf. Perhaps we may find
I better
our
not
Abyss
have to fight
Herald
that
there.
wolf. I fought him once and he destroyed me. Oh, hold on, there's more food. I need to collect every piece of food. No more. There we go. Okay, now I can leave. Actually, before that, I need to teleport here and cook some food real quick. I am out of food. It won't take but just a moment. Which one do I want? This one? Yeah, I think I do. You know what? Just cook 10 of them, since apparently I'm going through them so fast. This one too? Yeah. Oh yeah, I do have Barbara. Okay. Oh, I guess I'm out of materials for that. Okay. I haven't made any stakes. Okay. I thought I did. Oh, I guess Amber, may make a special dish. Okay, I think that's good. What is this one? Cook 20 dishes? Okay. And Geoshav. Okay. I'm at ward level 3. No wonder I'm having trouble. Maybe I should lower it. Can I? Should I? Should I not? I'm not sure. It would make it easier on me, but I just don't know if I should. Ooh, mushrooms. I never have enough energy, for goodness sakes. The one thing I don't like about this game is the dang stamina. No, don't you hit me. I'm terrified I might have to fight that wolf. Please no. Oh, I might have to heal her. Thank goodness I just made these. They'll get healed.
Well, we're in Wolfendom now. Think Dane's waiting for us up ahead? We should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
Is he uphill? He should be, right? Okay, yeah, he is. Well, that's ominous. Something's spawning.
Lord of Wolvendom, great Wolf King of the North, sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here only. No, nor does it know me. I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once wanted to hear its story. All right, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by here.
But where do we begin? Are you standing here because of these strange bonfires, Dane?
I'm done standing.
Indeed. See that? Floating above the flames? It's an abyssal spell. Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks behind elsewhere. Let's have a look nearby.
Okay. Oh, thank goodness it's far away from that wolf. That actually calms me down. Is it down there in that canyon? Or is it uphill? No, it's uphill. Okay, I see it. And another fight. I almost want to lower the ward level though. "24 hours. Yeah, I'll get it to level 3 when I get to
Under
Inazuma.
the Abyss Order's control? Looks kinda scary. What?
Witness the power of Gugwa! Stand with me! No, my sword! Body and mind.
Wait, where'd that Abyss Mage go? There he is.
I'll settle this. Whew, that's that. Let's go check out that bonfire. Looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the Abyss.
Oh, that's a lot more comfortable. Now I'm not dying as easy. So many berries, though. Is that up? Yeah, it looks like it's up. Okay, how do I get up? I guess I'll just climb.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, there it is. I see it.
And there's another one of those bonfire spells. Looks like the Abyss really had... Yikes! Where did these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out, and quick!
Let me weave you a bird.
That's that!
Time to act.
Oh, that is so much nicer. Was that all of them? I think that was all. Yeah, that was all of them. Okay.
Body and mind.
Oh, stamina time. Give me a moment to stretch. Please, for the love of goodness, glide. Oh yeah, he's still up there. Ooh, another flower. How much flowers do I have? Does it? Oh, it shows right here. I have 3 of those. I have 1 frog. 29 berries. 62 cabbage. 100 salt.
Have you finished searching?
Indeed, I have.
I searched around these parts and found some signs myself, but they were left behind by abyss mages, and there was no deeper abyssal power to them. It seems that even an abyss herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the North. We should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial nature.
But now we're out of leads. Are we going to have to give up?
No. There is one more place we can go. Let's get a move on then. I'll wait for you at Storm...
Okay, let me just cancel the navigation of that. Heal real quick at a statue. And I'll be right with you. Butterfly, butterfly. No, I missed it. Hold on, I need to do this again. There we go. Those butterflies are hard to get. I love the little cat bell sound when she runs.
I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, this place was known as Storm Terror's Lair. But I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point. In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time. The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of Old Mondstadt, the Dragon of the East had yet to fall, much less come to nest in this place.
Huh? But Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
Don't think too much about it. Do you
So
remember
he's
the
old,
light
is what he's saying.
actuators that once sealed this ruin? If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, then they will not neglect those mechanisms. Let's go see what the situation is at those light actuators.
How far do I have to go? I'm just going to teleport. I think that'd be faster. Oh.
Look! There are lots of monsters gathered over there.
Excuse me?
Our bond is strong. Coming through. Scatter. Witness the power of the one. Lightning terrified. Time to attack.
And... oh, okay, now they're gone. These shields are so annoying. There we go.
Witness the power.
Oh, I missed.
Scatter.
Is that it? Did I get that?
Oh, so in the end, we still couldn't find that Abyss Herald. Bummer.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe that you will come across one eventually.
No, you're right. If it's a really powerful monster, it would be best to go around it.
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them. Once upon a time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring together with that traveling companion.
You know, Dane, you keep talking about that. Where are they now, anyway?
He no longer travels. I'm afraid that traveling can be too exhausting at times.
Oh, is that how it is? Well, why are you traveling alone then?
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest.
Yep, and it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? We camp out a lot when we travel. Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too, shouldn't we? Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty. Either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end. While you're still traveling, you should...
Huh? What's familiar?
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well. Or perhaps, whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see clearly. We can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
Okay, what would be
moves really
easier
fast,
to
doesn't
get
he?
there?
Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
There's a wind current nearby? Oh, right in front of me. I'm just blind. Okay, I see it now. Oh, stamina. It's nice to actually be able to use the spacebar after again. There we go. If you don't know, I was cleaning my keyboard and I accidentally, or maybe the keyboard didn't come with a stabilizer. It was missing a piece, and when I removed it, I couldn't put it back in. So I had to order a new spacebar stabilizer.
Can you
And
still
I just got it
sense that
today, so now I can
familiar
actually
feeling
use
that
the
you spoke of
spacebar.
earlier?
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around here. No monsters, no people, nothing.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here. My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
This guy's just curious and curious.
So, Dane, what about you? What's your favorite place?
Me? I no longer remember. I merely followed my traveling companion around on that journey. That's all there was to it. Huh? A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here?
That's not good. That's the wrong key. She, once again, is half health.
Be found, even for a single dandelion.
Ooh, dandelion. On the plus side, because I started so late, I'm going to have a lot of content to go through.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out. Huh? You mean your brother? But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize. As for why, has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
You're saying some real confusing stuff.
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey has only just begun, has it not? At least you now know that he is still on this world. At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find him itself. Yes, and this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey. May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
Huh? You're leaving? Already?
Only for now. Don't worry, we will meet again. After all, I did take 500 mora.
Yeah, he is a strange one, that's for sure. Okay, oh, yeah, I can do this one now. And then after that will be... I'm getting closer and closer. I didn't expect it to take this long. Oh, I just completely went around. Oh, it's gone you.
Oh, yes! Yes! They have the audacity to go after anything! The 7 dragons, gods. No ancient artifact that relates can escape their greedy ambitions. Still, this time is different. Who do they think they are, going after the Abyss Order's treasures? Oh, Traveler, it's you.
Well, that's a change in tone.
Ganyu,
Goodness.
what are you doing here with Lan? Do you have a commission you need to post?
Hello.
Hello.
We were just discussing the treasure hoarders.
Yes. We were just saying how even the audacious treasure hoarders should know better than to mess with the Abyss. It's just too evil.
But we recently received intel from the Ministry of Civil Affairs that 2 big-time treasure hoarders in Liyue and Mondstadt are planning some big joint operation.
2 big-time treasure hoarders?
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Yes. They're known as Big Sis of the South and Raptor of the North.
Oh, Raptor! Paimon remembers he tried to run away from Amber in Mondstadt.
You already know something then. I guess you must have crossed paths with the treasure hoarders many times before. You are correct. She's the head of the treasure hoarders in Liyue. As I understand it, the treasure hoarders all call her boss. Some say that the god of thieves even bestowed a gift upon her for her exploits, making her Big Sis of the gods. But that's probably just a wild rumor.
Anyway, the treasure hoarders discovered some previously unexplored ruins that the Abyss Order has been secretly guarding in the shadows. Despite how dangerous that makes it, All the treasure hoarders can think about is what kinds of treasure could be inside. They have already devised a plan. They will send out a decoy to divert the Abyss Order's forces away from the ruins, then send an expert thief inside to steal the treasure.
To this end,
Oh,
Big Sis
my
and
earbuds are
Raptor
dying.
have reportedly
That's not
recruited
good.
a certain Grand Thief from Fontaine.
Grand Thief? That's quite an impressive sounding title.
Ah, indeed. He is an extraordinary individual. The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers look up to great adventurers. Ah, so you're familiar with the author of the Tevat Travel
Oh, I was
Guide,
correct
then.
on that. I was just
Correct.
guessing.
The Grand Thief is someone as renowned
After this,
as
I'm
her.
probably going to stop the
So,
stream
despite
because
being
I need to
relative
charge my
big-timers
earbuds.
in Liyue and Mondstadt, Big Sis and Raptor
And I
had
don't
to put in
want
a
the,
lot of work to convince a thief of his status to come and
Monitor
personally
speakers to go
oversee
through the
this
mic,
operation.
giving double. That would
With the major
suck.
changes in Liyue recently, the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Millelith already have their hands full. They don't have any time to investigate rumors about treasure hoarder activity. But anything related to the Abyss makes me feel like there is some unknown danger lurking beneath the surface.
I didn't pay attention to
I
half this
decided to come to the
conversation.
Adventurers Guild to post a commission.
Leave this commission to us.
Oh, thank you so much.
Good to see this in the hands of a reliable guild member. Well then, good luck. The guild will take care of the details of this commission.
Okay. We did not make it to Inazuma this stream, but maybe next time. Thank you for everybody for watching, and I am signing out.